Good morning, everybody. I hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. This is the day after Christmas, and we're going out on an adventure, and it is going to be an adventure. So we're headed to somewhere that I've never been before. It is Fort Boggy State Park, and it's a very fitting name for today because we've had like 5 inches of rain over the last few days, and it's going to rain today. And not only that, we're not truck camping. We are taking a hike in. It's not a super long hike or anything like that. If you look at Fort Boggy, you can look at the map, but we're the furthest campsite in. So we're going to hike in and slog through the mud and probably rain and do some camping. And when I say we, Andrew from ACR Protect is stupid enough to join me. So just got checked in. Absolutely going to have a wonderful evening out here at Fort Boggy tonight. As you can tell, it's beautiful weather and perfect tent camping. Absolutely. Let's do it. Oh my gosh, so I fix up the speed. Oh yeah. Let's see. What am I missing? All ready to go. So there's a 100% chance of rain for the next 2 hours. So this is the perfect time to leave. Let's go. Hello my friends, welcome back to Randall's Little Adventures. We're going to skip the little part today and just go to Randall's Big Adventures. So
Damp.
Randall's Underwater Adventures. Yes. So we made plans. Andrew got this site for us about a month ago. We wanted to try to do at least a camp a month. We love these state parks, and one camp that I haven't done, I know on my channel, and I'm not sure about yours, Andrew, is a hike in with a backpack. We wanted to do it during the cold months where we're not dying of a heat stroke. And so Andrew got this spot like a month ago. And we've been watching the weather all month. Hey, it's going to be 29 but dry. Hey, it's going to be 80 but partly cloudy. Oh no, it's going to rain. Oh no, it's going to rain and it's 30. But it actually warmed up pretty nice. It's about 61 degrees out here. But the rain chances went ahead and they went down to 98%. Yeah. So,
why not go?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a 2% chance it won't rain.
But this campsite's actually high and dry, so to speak. I mean, everything's soaking wet, but I'm gonna go out. When we got here, we had to set up a little tarp shelter because it was just monsooning, and we dragged the picnic table under. But this is going to blow out here in a couple of hours, we hope.
2 hours, hopefully.
So anyway, the weather's supposed to blow out here in a couple of hours, so we're just going to kind of chill. Andrew brought us a awesome beer. We're going to enjoy that because I believe we deserve it. And then we're just going to get on with our camp. So we'll see you here in just a little bit. Take care.
Cheers.
Well, we're back. You can see that we've moved a long ways. He's still right there and I'm still right here, and the rain's still coming out. The one thing we did do, we drank a beer, but got us a nice hot cup of coffee. Got a Nestle 3-in-1 with a shot of some Starbucks in there. Makes a pretty good cup of coffee.
It's doing the trick.
We've got about another hour of this left. It's only what? 2 o'clock. It looks like it's fixing to be dark here in about 15 minutes, but it's 2. But after this, we're going to get a fire going because
I am.
Yeah, I am. We're both just soaking wet. So anyway, we'll see you here in a little bit.
Cheers, folks.
We're gonna put that down. Let me try my striker. And this stuff is just gnarly wet. It is so bad. Well, that's working out great. I tell you what, they're lighting off quick with that cotton ball on top of them. Yeah. That's good.
Once we get things going, we might be able to send some smoke signals to Houston.
We're gonna try that. All right, we got the tent set up. No cot on this trip. My back couldn't do it. I just got my cell phone mat, my Climate Static V air mat, pillows, and my sleeping bag. We're basically just sitting up here by the tarp. Got Andrew over here. He's setting up his tent, and he's going to stuff it in there. And the fire, it's almost a fire. It is super struggled. It is wet. But now, after all that gets settled, I think I'll have a beer to celebrate. And then it will be time for some dinner. I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, here's camp. We're all set up for the night. I think it's kind of amusing. We both have tents. We both set up about 1/4 under the tarp each. That way we only get 75% wet. Yeah, actually, it's not supposed to rain anymore tonight. I did buy these little light string. This thing runs off, that's my battery pack, and it's tiny. And it runs this light string for 6 or 7 hours. It's getting dark. It'll be dark here in about 15 minutes. But we're fixing to get some chow going. All right, let's see what we have. Menu number 15, Mexican style chicken stew. We're going to give it a whirl. Let's see what we got here. I know these just pull apart, but I don't care. We got some stuff in here too, Andrew. Probably some drinks.
We got extras.
I think that's my Mexican stew. Mixed fruit. Oh my gosh. Should have brought my glasses. Yeah, that's not even right side up. Cheese-filled pretzels. Little condiment pack. That feels like cheese. An energy bar. All right. That might actually come in handy before this trip is over. We got a big cracker.
We got 2 big crackers.
Oh, yeah?
2 big crackers. That was a good joke.
Chocolate hazel protein shake and the heater. Awesome. Cheese-filled pretzels.
All right, folks. We kind of have an interesting menu tonight. We decided not to cook it. Really, we'll just...
Oh, there you go.
Randall's over there with his MRE.
Yeah.
I did a...
Oh, that's good.
This one is the...
Andrew's over there talking about his meal.
The brisket entree. Slices, and of course it has the crackers.
That's real good. I like that. Well, I expect this is it, everybody. It is getting very dark. We have very limited lights. I'll let you kind of look around. There's Andrew eating his cold MRE. I brought that little UCO light, the string lights, and then there's my UCO candle lantern. And that is pretty much the sum of the lights. What do you got there, Andrew?
It's a sliced brisket in a gravy sauce that is congealed to a not very palatable consistency on probably one of the worst crackers I've ever had in my life. So, I mean, can two wrongs make a right?
Not when it comes to food. It just makes more bad food. Yeah, don't think about it too much.
So, if you could taste disappointment.
All right, everybody. It is about 10 o'clock, almost 10. Fire went out of wood, so went ahead and came in here to the tent, fixing a knockout. Hopefully I can sleep for more than 5 hours. But it's pretty nice. The bed feels actually pretty good. Better than I expected. So anyway, we had a great time. Sat out by the fire, which is way better than I think either one of us expected tonight, considering how the day started. But it's been a great day. I'm glad we made this trip. Anyway, we will see y'all in the morning. Y'all have a great night, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I got up pretty early this morning. I was super stiff. Everything out here is just soaking wet. There's nothing dry. But I just decided to take a walk just so I could basically stretch out all my old bones. And I remember a lot of people saying, look up, the widowmakers. You know, watch for widowmakers. Well, I wanted to show you this one right here. This was not here yesterday on this trail when we were here. This thing is huge. And it goes right across the trail we walked yesterday. And to give, that's how big that is. That's a size 14 foot. And it came out of the top of that tree right there. If that fell on you, it'd kill you dead as a hammer. Widowmakers, they're real. Probably need to get back to camp. Andrew was still asleep when I left. By now he probably thinks the chupacabras done drug me off during the night. It is coffee time for sure. Oh yeah, that is plenty hot. It's gonna be 20 minutes before I can drink that coffee. Ooh, cheers, everybody. Good morning. We're gonna go with that much. I don't understand milliliters. What in the hell's a milliliter? Damn German pot.
I thought we won the war. Pretty tasty.
Yeah, I like the biscuits and gravy.
inside my cup there. Still hot, but it's good. I mean, I don't know. Like we were saying yesterday, you know, the beer with camping is good, but sometimes just the coffee. Because we ended up doing a couple of coffee yesterday too, which is kind of nice. Oh, everything's still soaking wet, just in case you were wondering. So, yeah.
I hate Ziplocs. There we go.
Got that sealed up. What is it? It's about to.
And we're going to give this mountain house a whirl. Also, had a MRE. Got my little Tabasco. I feel like a little something this morning. Come out. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh yeah. There we go. That's probably way too much. Oh, that smells delicious. Get that? Yeah. Looks good. I might ought to go with a little bit smaller bite so I don't melt the inside of my head. Now it's not coming off. Good stuff. Probably needs to set a little bit more. Some of the bread's still kind of crunchy. It's going to sit while I'm eating.
Yeah, it's funny how in the same bite you can burn your mouth and chip a tooth.
That's real good. I'm going to finish this off, or at least come close to it. And I have to quit procrastinating. This camp needs to be torn down. I am not looking forward to tearing this sopping wet thing down, but whatever. I can't live here. Well, there's no point in avoiding it any longer. It's time to strike camp. What a mess. Everything is soaking wet. I was real pleased with the lights here. They burned all the way until the early morning. Can't ask for much more than that. This little tiny battery bank. There we are. Little tiny battery bank kept it going all night. It's dead as a mackerel now. Yeah, I lost my zipper last night on my sleeping bag, so it turned into a quilt. I'm gonna see if I can fix it. So you air up your mat, you just stick it on there and air it up. If you want to deflate it really well, you just turn it around backwards, stick it on there, and it actually sucks all the air out of it, which is amazing. I tell you what, this might be one of the greatest pieces of equipment that there is. I'm sure Andrew can agree with me.
That's what I slept on last night. I didn't even do I had an air mat, but I just did this.
They come in clutch. I mean, I had an air mattress, but after I had my malfunction with my sleeping bag, basically I was laying directly on the air mattress, and that air mattress has 0 R value. Yeah, I would have froze to death if it wasn't for this. It was awesome.
And you folks up north, don't give us a hard time, because 44 degrees.
When you're wet.
When you're wet, it's no fun. Not necessarily the, your backpackers and stuff.
They're all groaning with our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll get over it.
Let's see.
What in the hell is going on here? We've held there. It actually rolls.
Okay.
Just hold it. No. This works way better than the table.
said. And then I've strapped my my accordion pad and my tent to the bottom. Got our trash because we're being good humans, cleaning up our stuff. We got Randall's pack here with the Kelty, definitely designed more for this type of adventure. There, side here. His
All right, guys, there we are. We've got everything. Fire's out. Tents are all cleaned up. You can see where we were sleeping from the only dry spots or semi-dry spots there are. That's pretty much it. So we're going to get these backpacks on and hit the trail.
all right.
Yeah, this going up is definitely challenging. Up, up, and away. All right, so we made it back from the trailhead, or to the trailhead. That was quite the walk. It was basically all uphill, extremely muddy still. Didn't do a whole lot of filming on the trip out just because we had to concentrate, not just falling down, breaking, twisting an ankle or something like that. But Fort Boggy, yeah, this is a really nice place. I got some really nice cabins here, so if you want to come check it out, yeah, I had a really good time.
I did too.
It started out rough, but we managed to get down through it.
We got a fire going. Like, I think that was a huge victory.
That had to happen.
Yeah, it took us a while to dry out some wood to get us going, but we had enough wood to get us through as late as we wanted to stay up. So that's a victory.
So anyway, I hope if you enjoyed this trip, consider liking the video. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there. It sure would help this channel out quite a bit. But anyway, enough from me. Until next time, take care, my friends, and have a great day.